me the most fundamental thing that, Nisha, I want you to meditate. He didn't say what kind of meditation. He didn't dictate to me. He just said, please, can you do this? Because then I can work with you. He was doing something very fundamental and saying to me, whatever it is you do, however practice you do, whatever tradition you do, start doing it. Now, until that time, I had been doing some meditation. I was into A Course in Miracles. So every morning I would read the lesson and try to do it in my clinic, go about, it's a contemplative practice.
Right.
So when he said that, I knew this is it. This is the magic. And I remember to this day, I respected that he demanded that basic thing of a researcher, of a human, that, look, if you want to do the science or understand it, you need to have an openness and a steady mind and heart to be able to grasp it.
He's so insightful. Wow.
More than that, he was kind. That is a guru. So Tiller is like a Vedic rishi. You have a rishi. Rishi is a Vedic term of a teacher of a very high level.
Right.
So Tiller is a rishi. And when you meet a rishi along your pathway in life, pay attention because he's worthy of your time.
Right.
He's worthy of your time. So this is what I did with this Tiller book. And I wanted to check him out again. He knew Helen Schuckman. He read A Course in Miracles, but I wasn't satisfied. At that time, I had a map of consciousness of David Hawkins.
Oh,
all right. It really blew my mind that truth is free and available if you have the integrity. You have to have integrity. You're not gaining anything. Truth is free and available to all. And Dr. Hawkins used muscle testing, applied kinesiology, and I've looked into that, okay? I don't do it on a regular basis, but it is like dowsing, all right? And I took psychoenergetic science and I calibrated it. So on a map of consciousness of Dr. Hawkins, it is from 0, which is really low, to Christ consciousness. Now, here's the thing about a map of consciousness. There's only one quality you are looking at. Only one quality of the cosmos, of nature, in science, in any aspect is just one quality. Love. Love, okay? It's the gradation of love. Either you're in full-on love, Christ consciousness, full light, or there's the absence of that light you call darkness. There's not opposites. It's just the degree of the presence. It's really important you get this because we get positionalities. We have, judgments. You don't need that. It's just a difference. Okay. So Hawkins was very clear that don't judge this darkness because it has no reality. It's just the absence of love. Go and shine your light there and it will transform. So even in the darkest moments, in the darkest corners, the conditions for love exist. That is profound, okay? So psychoenergetic science, on this scale of consciousness, you have the absence of love, then you have willingness, courage, pride, all of them come there. Science is intellect. That's quite high on that map of it's in the 400s. So Hawkins gave numbers to the system. It's exponential growth of power.
Right.
Okay. It's the logarithmic scale. Now I won't go into the mathematics, but it's to the power of 10. So each point on that scale, you multiply by 10, by 10, by 10, by 10. Okay. So increase of 2 points, 10 times 10, 100-fold increase in power. 3-point scale, 10 times 10 times 10, 1,000-fold. Do you understand the basic math here?
No,
Okay.
yeah, no.
So 400s on that scale as the intellect is very, very high. It's
Right.
very powerful. So medicine is in the 400s, okay? So it has done great deal of good, but it will have its limits. You have to go into the heart level, and that's where 500s come in.
Mm-hmm.
And just like love, it's infinite. You go 600, 700s, 800s. We won't go there today. We won't, because I don't understand it either.
But I think
do
it's so
understand
interesting. It takes you out of the binary system. Like you're the connection, between the two. It's like that.
The human is the connection. The human has the capacity for darkness, and the human has the capacity for Christ consciousness. Exactly. We are it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. We're not animals.